everybody, welcome. This is Lexi over at the Podunk Paper File, and today we're going to be doing something so fun. So I already recorded this video once, and I've been trying these apps that can like pause videos in case my kids come in here needing something or something when I'm recording, you know. And I got through the whole entire video, and my phone, I don't know if it was the phone or the app, but it like glitched out and the video was gone. 40-minute video gone. So yeah, that made me really happy. And anyways, so today I'm actually going to show you how to do page 2 in your journal. So remember page 1, we flipped out like this, and like this, okay? Now for page 2, we're gonna flip it over to the other side, and page 2 is gonna go flip, 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 and then it's going to also flip this way and double flip this way. And then it's gonna flip up and it's gonna flip down, and we'll have a background. And this is a belly band, so you can put stuff in there like so. Okay, so let me show you how to make it. Yeah, isn't this fun? Oh, I can't wait until this is complete so that like I've done building constructing it so that I can like put it all together and make cool things. It's gonna be so much fun. So I have another book over here. I just made the pages and put them in here so that I can show you how I did it. Or how I can do it on this new, you know what I mean. All right, now, so the first thing that we need is the measurements, and I put those somewhere. Okay. Fold out. Not that one. Left fold, right fold, up fold, down fold, belly bands. Yes, so here are our measurements that we'll be using. If you want to pause the video or whatever you got to do here. And this is what we're going to be cutting everything down to size to. And we also are going to be doing small fold outs. We're going to be doing 2 6x4 and 2 5 3/4 by 4 inches. These two, this one doesn't count. Just forget you even saw it. La 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 la, and no time for. Yeah. See? Pretended like it never even happened. All right, so let's get started. I'm using my trim and scoreboard from We Are Memory Keepers. It is a good little one, and the reason I like this one is because all of the measurements are on here. So if I'm talking about 1 1/8, it's right here. If I'm 2 3/8, it's right here, and so on. So that's why I like this board, is it has all of those measurements already on here for me. It makes it really simple for me to trim and score stuff, because I know it gets confusing if you're following along and you don't have one of these. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure I needed like 6 pieces of paper. I'm using Park Lane cardstock, 65-pound, 8.5 by 11 inch paper. And I'm not really sure how many pieces I'll need, so the left fold is 6 1/8 by 9, so it's going to be 6 1/8 this way. And save these, you'll use them later on, by 9. And this, because it's the left fold, I'm actually going to write on it left, because I want to be able to remember where everything goes. Also, this is going to be covered later, so it's okay to write on it. Just try not to, like, you know, dent the page. Even then, it doesn't matter really. All right, so there's our left cut. Now we need to do the right cut, which is 6 by 9. Six by 9, and right, we need the upfold and the downfold, which are the same measurements. They're 5.5 by 9, so I'm going to get 2 pieces and cut those at the same time. 5.5 by 9. And this one's going to be up. This one's going to be down. And then we need to cut the belly band, which I have all these pieces I've been trimming down. So the belly band is 9 3/4 by 2 inches. So if I trim this down to 9 3/4, I can also trim it this way down to 2 inches. And there's my belly band. Belly. My best friend's name is Bailey, and a lot of customers on the phone always thought her name was, they were like, "Hi, Belly." And so I call her Belly, and I think it's funny. I also call her Billy because they also said Billy a lot, but they also called me Trixie and Roxy. So, like, you know, that's what my nickname was. All right, now I also need to do the background, but I'm going to wait for that one, and I'm going to do this other black piece first, and it's going to be 2 6 by 4 and then 2 5 3/4 by 4. So I'm going to do 6 by 4 ones first. So I'm going to cut this down to 6 inches, and then I'm going to flip it, and I'm going to cut 4, and then I'm going to cut another 4. Okay, now I need, what was it again? 5 3/4 by 4. So that's, we'll have to do this one this way, which is fine. 5 3/4 by 4, and we need 2 of those. So let me see if I can find another scrap. It's big enough. Maybe. Well, maybe not. That's okay too, because I have more paper. I feel like this project does create a lot of scraps. Like, I'm just going to be honest with you. I have made a ton of scraps. But here's the thing. I'll end up, oh, that could do it. That might be it. I'll end up using these later on. And then this is by 4. Yes, I can trim these down to size, so I don't need a new piece. Okay, so anyways, I'll use this later on in the projects, and if I don't use it all up in this book, I can also make tags and bookmarks and folders and all kinds of stuff. So no biggie. I'm not worried about my scrap pile and the fact that it's growing at an alarming rate. All right, so there's one of them. Now these are the smaller ones. Okay, that's fine. So I'm going to do, I think they were already 4 inches wide, and then we were doing the 5 3/4 cut. So I'll just trim this one down to size, and then we have the 2 that we need. All right, now the background. And I hadn't picked a background out yet, which I'm not worried about. I just got to grab one out of here. So I grabbed this preserved paper, premium stack cardstock pad. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna find something that's cute in here, cutesy, that will fit with the pink and green type theme. Like, that is really cute. You could do this too, but it's gonna get covered with the belly band. Oh, but that's the back side of that. I don't know if I can use it. All right, gonna keep looking. Just maybe there's something else. That? This one? Oh, decisions. Oh, pretty. All right, I found the one. Look at how pretty this one is. That's gorgeous, darling. It's gorgeous. We'll use it. So the first thing I want to do is just trim this down. So usually they're 12 by 12. So if you trim it to 12 inches or whatever, you can just trim the little circle thing off and then put that in your scrap bin. Use it for something later on, I guess. And then because there is an orientation on this, I'm going to cut the, so this needs to be 5 5/8. So I'm going to cut this cut first, the up and down orientation. And then I'll trim down the, down to 9 inches, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Just let me know if it doesn't, and then I'll just remake the whole video. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, okay, so there's that. 5 5/8 by 9. I'm just going to triple check. 5 5/8 by 9. Okay. Woohoo! Now we need to score things. We are not going to score our background piece, so you can put that to the side. We'll just need to score the black pieces that we've cut up to this point. So here's my pile. And I didn't label these ones because there's 2 that are bigger and 2 that are smaller, but I can just see that. And anyway, they'll all kind of serve the same purpose. So on the belly band, you just score a 1/2 inch on each side of the top and bottom. So 1/2 inch on one side and the other, 1/2 inch. And then this is my up fold. So if this one's going to fold up, that means it's going to go this way. That means I want to score on the bottom. Ugh, not a whole inch. Jeez, a 1/2 inch. Sorry, I'm really tired. It has been a week. I would just like you to know. So I'm gonna score on the opposite side, and it's still gonna have that score mark, but that will end up being covered in the end. So I'm not so concerned about it. And then this is the down fold, which means that it'll start like this and fold down. And then, so then we need to score the top a 1/2 inch. See? Score. Score. Now this one folds right. So yep, you guessed it. We score on the left. And this one folds left. So yes, we score it on the right because it'll fold this way. And these little guys, you'll just want to make one score on one side of all of them, on the smaller side. So the side that measures out to be 5 3/4 wide, you'll want to score on you'll want to score on the smaller measurement, the 4 inches, this one, okay? So this is the 4-inch side, and this is the one I scored on. And I'm going to be doing that for all 4 of these. Oh wait, hang on. I had an extra one, I guess. And a half. All right, now that we have got all of our scoring done, we have to trim up our corners. I'm going to move my scoreboard. And I just basically trim right on the score mark. I just trim in a little bit so that it reduces some of our bulk down. And that way when it folds, it looks nice anyway. So I'll just be doing that on all of the score marks. Okay. So I finally sold my mommy car. If you've been watching along with me, you know that I've been having a thing, and I sold the Hyundai today. We're gonna finalize the sale tomorrow. They are from Ecuador, which is so cool. But they are waiting for their funds to transfer into their bank, and then they'll be meeting with me at the bank tomorrow or the next day, depending on when their funds get transferred over. And I'm so excited because my car, I have already purchased my little Focus, but the problem with it is that it's having issues. It's not being able to pass emissions, and it's because of something or another, and I don't understand it. My husband understands it, but it's like not that big of a deal. And anyway, so I don't get my car yet, and I'm sad about it. But what do you do? What do you do? You just keep being patient, and it will come. It will come. All right. And this is my last trimming. Now I got to be careful because I made these 2 score marks, and this one was a mistake. So I'm only going to do the smaller score on this one, like so. And then to actually fold all of it, I'm gonna, oh geez, you got enough scraps there, Lexi? What the scraps going on here? What's scrapping in? Better, like a little bit. It's just okay. being careful just to do that 1/2 inch mark since I made that mistake. Wait, mistake? Who, me? No, not me. I don't ever make mistakes. I'm perfect in every way. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, the sun's going down and it's beautiful. Levi, hurry. He was supposed to have his nap like 2 hours ago. And he keeps getting up out of bed. Who knows? If all else fails, maybe I'll just SKIP the NAP and he can go to BED early. You know what I'm saying? Because when he doesn't get his nap, he is a freaking gremlin. Wash your hands. He's like, but I didn't touch it. Hey, wash your hands. Oh, now he's ignoring me. Whatever. Thank you. Hurry up, Levi, please. You want these to be nice and creased, so that's why I'm using the bone folder. And if you, ow, I just hurt my wrist. Weird. So if you don't have a bone folder, a good alternative is like the side of a pencil. That'll bone fold it out really good. Not as good as the bone folder, but also can work for you. This is probably one of my most beloved tools, though. I have to admit, I use this more than I use any of my other tools in my collection of tools. So it's worth investing into one of these. I think they're like $6 or $7. And if you have like a coupon for Joann's or Hobby Lobby or something, you can get it even cheaper than that. So this is worth investing into. I believe this one's Fiskars brand, but I don't really know. And it's not real bone. It's plastic. So it'd be cool if it was real bone. Like, why do they call it a bone folder? Does anybody know? If you know, comment below, let me know. But I'm not going to research it. Nope, not me. Okay, so we've got all of our scoring done, and there's our background. So the background, we're not going to do this one very last, but we're also not going to do it first. It's going to be in the middle. So just put that off to the side and have it ready to go. And then I'm going to page 2 because this is going on page 2 in my first book, but again, my video. So, okay. And today I'm going to be using my Art Glitter Glue to glue everything down. Art Glitter Glue. It is a wet white glue. It is a water-based glue. So, yeah. Okay, belly band is the very last thing we're going to glue, so we're going to put that off to the side. Here's the up fold, which means it's going to go on the top. And I'm just putting the glue down on this side. Hurry up, sweetheart. Thank you. Use your bath towel, your SpongeBob one. Okay, and then basically I just flip this up and I'm going to line it up with the top and make sure. Good job, honey. Okay, now go lay down, please. Now I'm going to just make sure this side and this side, it doesn't have to be perfectly equidistant because in the end it kind of doesn't really matter, but when I put on the down one, I am going to line the down up with the up, if that makes sense, okay? So here's my down. Fold. And we're going to put it here. Just make sure it lines up with our up fold. Yes, this terminology, I know. It's perfect. Down and up. Okay, so that's what we should look like at this point. Now I'm going to get the left, I guess, and honestly, it doesn't matter what order you glue these ones down. The only ones that matter is the background and the belly band. Need to be background second to last, belly band's very last. So these go down first, doesn't matter which order. And just lining up with the edge of my page here and making sure there's enough room on the top and the bottom for there to be a fold, okay? So there's enough room down there for this to fold closed and up here. And then my right fold, which will go here. Okay. And so, okay, this right here, this line right here this is my 1/4 inch spine. So when I glue this, it needs to be far enough away from this line, okay, to accommodate folding out and like this, so it can fold out like that, okay? Does that make sense? I hope so. All right, looks good. Okie dokie, now we've got our fold outs like this. Now I'm gonna do these little guys. So the right side is a little bit not as wide as the left side. So we have 4 of these. We need to put the shorter ones on the right side and the longer ones on the left side. And I'm basically just gonna, all right, so this is the left and the right. And the longer one goes on the left, shorter goes on the right. I'm gonna close these just for a second to get them out of my way. Okay, I'm gluing these and they're gonna fold out again this way. So when I put the glue on, I'm gonna put about leave about 1/4 of an inch from the top, put it right up on the edge of this right fold out so that it folds again like this, okay? And then again, same thing, except for I'm gonna go 1/4 inch from the bottom. That way there's some equidistance here. So I'm just eyeballing it, making this bottom part look about the same as this top part right here. All right, so boom and boom, those 2 are down. And so next I'm going to move that again, scoot this over, and I'm going to put these fold outs on the left fold out page. And we're going to do it this way. See? Okay. Where are we at as far as time? 23 minutes. We're doing good. All right. And placing that down. I just want my new car. Oh, it's so bad. It's so cute. So fun to drive. And now that my car's sold, I'm like, where's I want a car? Okay. So now we're at a point where we have these fold outs to the left and right, up and down. Now we're going to do our background, and we're going to just set it right there in the middle. Kind of just put it in the middle. Where's my glue? I hope you can hear me. I keep putting this paper on my mic. So anyway, this is double-sided paper. I do like this side too. It's pretty cute, but those roses, come on now, like those are adorable. I can't help it. I gotta have them. Okay, getting the edges really good here so that they stay down. All right. Checking the orientation is good, and we're gonna glue. All right. There's going to be between about 1/8 and 1/4 of an inch around all 4 sides. And with art glitter glue, it dries really quick. So I think, in my opinion, it's good to go over it one time with the bone folder just so that everything lays nice and flat. And then, oh, this is so pretty. I love, love, love it. And then the last thing is our belly band, which will go right here. You can kind of see the top and the bottom. I'm just going to make it kind of in the middle of those two and call it good. All right. And there we have it. Okay. So, if you find value here, please like, subscribe, and share. I'm trying to get the word of mouth out so everybody can see all the cool things and ideas that I have. Later on, we will be adding more decoration to this. The videos that I'm creating right now are mainly for construction and ideas for fold outs and flip ups and belly bands and things like that. And then later on, I'll go in and decorate everything. So it's going to be super fun. It's going to be super cute. If this gives you any kind of indication of what it's going to look like in the end, everything will be outlined in black because of our black pages. And then we have this 1/4 of an inch on our spine to create room. What that did is it created room for us to house these fold outs and stuff like that. So our book will lay pretty flat in the end. Okay, it'll probably lay flat. And which is fun. It's not going to be as chunky as some of the other ones I've made in the past. So anyways, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Etsy. Just look up the Podunk Paper File, and there I'll be. Etsy, I can't ship overseas because it's kind of a pain right now with COVID and all the fun things that are going on in the world. I'm sorry. I wish I could. I would send you all of the cool things, but if you can't find me on Etsy, that could be why, if you're not in America or not in the States. Anyways, have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and bye.